On tonight's investigation, I'm joined by the amazing James and Rhian from Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers. This has been a long-awaited and anticipated collaboration, but it's not just the teams that we're both working with tonight. The anticipation comes with the location. It literally has been dubbed one of the UK's most haunted graveyards. It could even be one of the world's most haunted graveyards. My dear friends amongst the Para fam have all been here at some point, and probably one of the most memorable would have been when Simon and Julie from Haunting Hunters HQ took another dear friend of ours, Anne Rees, and not only did they get absolutely amazing responses, but the people that were surrounding them and contacting them was just phenomenal. Tonight, you are going to be able to experience a two-parter to this investigation. The first part will be where you are here now on Paranormal Skouters, and the second part, if you're watching this live, will be straight after at 9 PM on Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers. If you're watching this after the premiere and on repeat, then the link to the following episode over at Stafford's will be in the description. Here's what we found when we went to Dowels Cemetery.
The thing is, when you walk in here, like I've walked in here now, and it's just like, okay, it's outdoors, it's a graveyard, and chilled. And then, even though you're not even putting yourself in a paranormal perspective, you then start seeing things, like figures walking between graves, and you're like, well, I've not even tuned my brain into that sort of stuff, so why am I seeing it now? Is it something paranormal that generally wants to be seen, to be communicated with, or is it your mind playing tricks on you? You know, your subconscious.
When I first started walking around here tonight, it was a feeling of disorientation. I wanted to get that word out earlier on the video and I just couldn't remember the word I was looking for, but I kept feeling like I'm getting lost. I've been here before, but I didn't know where the parish house was, and there was one point where I'm walking around and I think you two are right behind me, and then suddenly all three of us are in different areas of the graveyard, and I'm like, what on earth's going on here? It feels like time stuck in here.
Yeah.
What on earth's going on here? I'm not kidding you, I feel like we're getting lost here already. Why were you two not like right behind me then?
We all separated. Rhian went her way, I went my way, and you went your way.
Why?
Try and find the thingy.
Yeah.
It was weird. I was like, what the... You're miles away. I was right over the other side again. I was like, what the hell's going on here?
What's that noise? What is that? Please tell me you heard that. Yeah. It sounded like a wooden gate rattling. Hey?
What?
Did you just hear a voice?
No.
I was speaking.
No, I just heard someone shout. I just heard a bloke shout. I've just heard a bloke shout.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't.
It was over there. It went, oi! Hello? Right, I'm hearing weird noises in here. Like, I'm not even putting it down to paranormal, I'm generally just hearing noises.
It's not.
Isn't it?
No.
You found it? Oh, there we go. No, I was trying to stop a fly from going in my mouth, which I didn't sneeze. We've just conducted an experiment in here, over on James and Rhian's channel, Staffordshire Paranormal, but you're going to be lucky enough to see that tonight anyway. Give you a quick recap. We had various temperature changes over behind James, and we had the name Joseph come through, and also that he was trying to communicate.
Yeah.
So what we've done is on this particular investigation, we've switched the angle of where we are in the parish house, and we're going to do a little bit of a necrophonic session and maybe a spirit box as well. So we're going to start with necrophonics. Is there any spirits that want to come over and communicate with us on this device that's in Rhian's hand?
Saying like no.
Cat ball behind you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Cold blast, very cold blast.
Coming through towards you.
Yeah, let me just get the temperature. So it's 52,
Thank you.
52.1. Yeah, it's dropped a degree again. Oh, it's fluctuating.
Joseph, we're using an app here that allows you to, it's a data bank of sounds. It'll allow you to manipulate this device just as you've manipulated the temperature. You'll be able to talk to us through this device. Can you say one of our names? I'm Dan.
I'm Rhian.
And I'm James. Right, just let me document that a second.
Yeah.
You've just looked at your leg. Did you get touched then?
Yeah.
It just said touch you as well on the necro. I'm pretty sure it said touch you.
Because I've never been sort of touched by a spirit
No.
before. So I was just thinking it's like a bug. So I wasn't going to say anything, so I just thought it was a bug.
Yeah. Can you say one of our names? I'm Dan.
I'm Rhian.
Can you say one of our names? I'm Dan.
I'm Rhian.
Did you hear them?
Footing footsteps.
Did you hear them as
Yeah.
well? Is the old lady here that's been seen looking through this window behind us? Did I hear you giggling earlier? Big cat ball.
Oh, thank you.
Now it's funny that on your video,
That just said help. Female help.
Yeah.
when I said that I heard the female giggling last time on your video, that cat ball went off at the
It
same
did.
time.
It did.
Is it the old lady that's communicating with us now? Very strange how they're... Oh, that was a bat.
That made me jump.
Nearly flew into the camera.
Yeah. Bat watch. Oh, no, sorry, that's Inspired Paranormal.
Trademarked. Yeah.
Yeah, trademarked. It's very interesting that their choice of communication is the cat ball at this stage of the investigation. Come back then.
Ah, yeah. So the shadow going over us. Just got another ice blast on the back of my neck then.
Yeah, I can feel it.
Yeah.
Can you feel
Yeah.
it coming
I'm
out?
just gonna check the temperature again. Yeah, you can see it going down.
But what I don't understand about that is if that was a general weather breeze, you'd feel it in the trees above us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trees have not, that breeze
It's
is
not
coming
moved.
through, but the trees, if you look
They're
up at
not.
the trees there, they're not even moving.
No.
They're not.
Oh, cat ball again.
Cat ball. It's almost as if they're using a cat ball to confirm our thoughts. Yeah, that's us. It's not the wind. Cat ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lady that was laughing at us. Cat ball. Are you confirming our answers with the ball placed in the archway? Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you, spirits. Are we cat ball again?
Yeah.
Now,
You're going to ask a question.
I was going to ask a question. I had a question in mind. When that always happens, when you're getting this cat ball confirming your thoughts, Susan, and again, it's going off again, Susan has turned around and said that they can read your thoughts before it actually comes out of your mouth. So maybe they're getting a little cocky now, going,
I know what you're going to say.
What you're going to say, so I'm going to answer it first.
Because that's why I asked you, were you going to ask a question?
Yeah, because you had the same thought, yeah. Okay, so if I think my questions...
The blooming... Was that bat?
That was a bat.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So I just saw this light go over.
Going off again. It's very quiet on the necrophonics, isn't it?
It is.
There's nothing,
There's nothing
much.
significant coming through.
No. Are you ready to talk to us, Spirit? Can you please tell us your name? If Joseph's still here, can you say Joseph for us, please? It sounded like Dan.
Did it say Dan?
I thought it said Dan.
Yeah, it sounded like Dan, didn't it? Thank you, Spirit.
Might have said leave.
Yeah. I'm going to do the Spirit talker because... The Spirit box even, because at least this is a device that's actually scanning FM. If the spirits are communicating on those frequencies, they can't decide whether or not to communicate. They're just, we can hear their communication. That's my... But whereas that, they have to manipulate.
Yeah.
So they have to choose to talk with that rather than this. They have no choice. We can hear them.
Can hear them coming through.
So let's try, providing it's got battery.
I'm going to have to move off these bricks because I'm making my own noises now.
That's a funny sound for AM, isn't it?
That's scanning now as well.
Oh, hang on. Let's press the scan button. Joseph, are you there? It's okay to talk to us, you know, it's not going to affect you in any way.
Yeah, we don't mean you any harm by being here.
Stay, guys, I think that just said.
What?
Stay, guys.
Stay?
Stay, guys, yeah.
You want us to stay? That's a man's voice, prominent man's voice as well when we get in. Joseph has been... Joseph, is that you? It's the same voice.
It's female. Stay, please. That could have. I think so.
Do you feel safe with us being here, Joseph?
Getting cold.
Yeah, I am.
I'm just going to document the temperature. Yeah, we'd write down by 50.
I feel like, Joseph, we need to teach you how to communicate with us, but whatever you're doing so far, you're doing very well.
Definitely.
Joseph, is there something here that's threatening you? Do you feel threatened? What?
Just did boom, 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 boom.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah.
What was that?
No, that's debunked. The bumping was 'cause it's a car.
No.
But there was a big tap then as well, or a click. Maybe, yeah, go over to this doorway. That's where we were getting the activity before.
Joseph, are you around?
Freaking ink's going on here.
What?
It's car. It's right. I think it's that car again popping. I just heard boof, boof, like there.
What's really strange is the atmosphere is changing. For the first time in tonight, I'm actually starting to get a little bit of fear.
Yeah.
There's a man and a woman here.
Yeah.
Joseph, if you're struggling for energy, you can use all of ours. Can you speak loud and clear for us, please?
Feed me. Did that just say feed me?
It's getting negative. This is.
Yeah.
It's getting quite. I'm just going to move back a bit so I can film you two better.
That's not Joseph's voice.
No, it's the door.
Not Joseph's anymore.
They're not talking to us either. It's a female and a more evil sounding male having a conversation now.
It is. There's two people having a conversation. I'm saying that feed me is a bit weird.
Just a little bit.
But you did say about Rhian. You said to him, "Come on, Rich, can use all our energy." Or Dan did.
Feed me,
Me.
energy.
Feed me your energy.
So maybe that was maybe Joseph, sorry, needs energy in order. Is that right? Could you use? What was that beep?
I didn't hear that.
No, I didn't.
I'm also hearing things again. It's quite prominent that there's a male in there.
Yeah.
Feed me, help me. No, he didn't say help me. He said stay.
Yeah.
Which, from my experience, it's like almost as if it's either one, he needs a company, or two, he feels safe with us being around because there's something malevolent here.
Mm-hmm.
And as I've got close to the cat ball, it's not getting off.
No.
No.
So whatever it is that's here doesn't know properly how to communicate and doesn't want to come close to us. And they're not confirming the...
Oh,
Oh, wow.
that's bonkers.
Thank you.
And the cold blast again. You must
Yeah,
feel it
feel
from
it.
because I can feel it right over here.
Yeah.
What's the temperature on?
51.
51.
And it's rising again. No, it's 51.1.
So I'd gone back up to 52 when I last checked. So that is a documented cold blast of air again.
And it's going up again now.
Yeah, and it's warming up again.
Yeah. 51.5. Is it 51.9? Is it? Yeah, 51.9.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the decimal point. It's that tiny. Just going back up to 52.
Yeah. I was just wondering why those holly things were moving, but it's your hat catching them.
Yeah. It's quite interesting that every time we make a statement, it confirms it was.
Definitely.
And the ball starts going off again when I turn the spirit box off because we can't hear them anymore.
Mm.
I mean, what I was thinking was maybe Joseph wants to come through and speak to us all the time, but maybe there's something
Stopping him.
stopping him in the background.
Joseph, can you confirm on the ball if there's something stopping you from coming close to us? So, there's always a couple of second delay in the answer as well with the ball.
Yeah.
I've noticed it's like you'll say something and a couple of seconds later it'll be like, yeah, you're spot on there.
Definitely. Yeah, nothing's moving at all in here. I've got that cold blast again.
Have you?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, I've just realised.
Wow.
You know when we were in the graveyard earlier,
Yeah.
we were walking around looking for this place, and I said, "Did you hear that?" And I said I heard a man's voice shout.
Oh yeah, the
It was
oi.
from this direction.
Yeah. So it was calling us over.
Called us over.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
Did you just hear a voice?
No.
I was speaking.
No, I just heard someone shout. I just heard a bloke shout. I've just heard a bloke shout.
I didn't hear it.
I
It
didn't.
was over there. It went, oi!
Again, Joseph, if that was you, could you confirm on the spirit ball for us, please? I don't know if anyone else feels it, but it's just gone really still and really quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like it feels like whatever was like communicating with us.
I took a step back again.
Yeah.
Or could it be that every time they try and get close, there's something pushing him back?
Yeah.
I mean, temperature has dropped back down again. It's 51.2 now.
I did get a cold blast about a minute ago now. In full.
52.2 now. 52.3. Oh, it's dropping again. How weird is that?
It's bizarre.
Yeah, because normal temperature, weather temperature doesn't fluctuate like that, does it?
I can feel it.
Yeah,
Can you
I
feel that?
it now.
And it's dropping again
Yeah.
as it comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah, 51. It's just fluctuating again. It's so quick how quick the cold blast comes and then it goes again.
Okay, if you've gone, Joseph, we're going to leave now. We're going to leave this section. Not much point of us staying, is there, if you've gone? Thanks for communicating, though, Joseph.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice of you. If you want, let us know if you want us to stay, but if you've gone, we may as well go ourselves, haven't we? Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's not here.
No,
Yeah.
I just felt like, whatever it was that was here, whether it be Joseph, whether it be a lady,
Yeah, it feels
whether
quite
it be...
flat now.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sign for us to
Move on.
Yeah.
go to the graveyard, maybe.
We'll just ask if there is any spirits still here with us now, and you want us to stay here like you were saying on the S-Box before. Can you let us know some way now? Set one of the devices off. Stomp around us. Anything to let us know, please.
That was my pasta bolognese for me. Rumbling around.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that
There's nothing, is there?
No.
It's gone
it's
really
gone
quiet.
flat.
If Joseph was still here, because he was quite prominent in letting us know he wanted us to stay here, because didn't he say something on your app when you were running your app about stay or something. Can't remember.
I can't. Yeah,
Can't
I
remember.
feel like there's some connection into what you
it
did.
might have been on the necrophonic
Yeah.
though,
Yeah.
so it might have been across 2 apps, but both on this video. But
We never really know, do we, until we
No.
look at the footage
No.
back.
you forget things quite quickly as
Yeah.
well that have
Yeah.
happened because so much is
So
going
much
on.
is going on, yeah. I think what we're going to do, guys, is we are actually going to leave this section now and move into the graveyard. Now, what you'll probably find is, obviously, as I said to you before, there's 2 parts of this investigation on 2 different videos. So obviously, make sure you watch Staffy's. Well, I should say the full name, but I'm just so used to calling it
Yeah.
Staffy's.
Yeah.
So Staffordshire Paranormal Explorers. The link's in the description. You can watch all the other parts of this investigation, and I'm sure we're probably going to do the same when we go over to the graveyard. So we're going to head over there now and see what we can find in there. Probably on my video, we're probably going to do some dowsing rods.
Yeah.
And James and Rhian will probably do something that obviously they want to do. So
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, we'll
9
try
o'clock.
some new.
If you're watching this live on the premiere, James and Rhian's will be on at 9 o'clock. So head over to. You always do anyway. You're such a loyal people, aren't you?
You
You
are,
all just
definitely.
Yeah.
just go straight over. So yeah, let's move over there
Yeah.
and see what we get in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Doesn't want us to leave.
No.
Lots of things that we've captured tonight that obviously we've tried to debunk and we couldn't have. So obviously then that leaves it up to the unknown. But I feel like there's definitely something here that's definitely active.
There's some apparatus, some equipment set up.
Apparatus, I like that.
Did you?
Like science investigation apparatus.
Yeah.
That reminds me of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
school.
What a
Yeah.
word.
I don't know why that just
Use
came
it.
to me.
It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We're having an experiment here.
So there's apparatus around. Now we're just feed on that energy. If you want energy spirits, feed off that positive energy. You know, use that to your advantage to communicate with us. I feel they're very much backed off though. Don't feel anything here. Regret. Gloria, do you regret? Could Glory be the name of the lady that's seen through the window?
Could she regret talking to
Yeah.
us because
Run away.
Run away.
Why should we run away, Spirit?
Respect. How?
What respect? How? Run away because of. Huh? Is that you, Gloria?
Confusing us now.
It's. I was going to say it's dead, but that's not the right word to use, is it? It's very quiet.
I don't know. I keep thinking that I'm hearing footsteps behind me, like it's like something circling us.
Yeah, always round that part of the graveyard, which is interesting.
Definitely.
Or is it maybe that there's new spirits?
Do not.
Oh,
Do not what?
Do
I
not.
was just about to press the torch there and it went, do
Do
not.
not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Play with me.
Do not play with me.
Or,
Or,
yeah.
or else what? What will you do if we play with you? Did you hear something down there then? Yeah.
We're just trying to see you, Spirit. I'll turn this off again. Can you make a clear noise, please, to indicate where you are in this graveyard?
You know those little taps that we're hearing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put that down to like moisture in the air. I think
Yeah.
there's some kind of moisture that's dripping off the trees. The later it gets, obviously, the more sort of.
Moisture there is,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I was going to say maybe it's like a fresh set of spirits that are not sure how to react with us, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to reintroduce ourselves and stuff, I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay, spirits, if you are...
I am in pain.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Is there any way we can help? My name's Dan.
My name's James.
And my name's Rhian.
Gloria, if you are still here, can you tell us why you're in pain? Or if there's a new spirit speaking to us now, can we have your name, please?
First of all, we want to establish...
Killed.
Is it killed?
Why am I in pain?
Killed.
Killed.
Are they feeling emotional pain or physical pain? Is it, you know, because if it's physical pain, I think reassuring the spirit, the fact that they're in the spirit world, the pain doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
No.
It's probably just something that they've carried forward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like thinking about it
Yeah.
mentally. Is your killer buried in this graveyard with you?
I heard a big thud then.
I heard a big thud as well over there.
Yeah.
It was like a on the ground thud.
Mm.
That was a thud.
Like a...
Like a foot boot.
Yeah.
Someone stamping, as to say.
I've
Yeah.
heard that before tonight as well.
Yeah.
Is this torch picking up on the camera if you shine it that way? You're getting the torch
Yeah.
aren't you, as well, that's good. That looks really creepy actually on the
It
camera.
does.
You'd struggle to hold this as well as the camera, wouldn't you, really? The torch.
No.
Sure?
Mm-hmm.
It gets heavy because of
Yeah,
that blooming camera
yeah,
on top.
I'd keep it for the...
It does
for
get
the-
heavy. I get fed
What
up
do
with
you
that
call
thing.
it? For the stabilisation you need two hands.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no gimbal in that as well.
No.
There's software stabilisation,
Yeah.
but there isn't a physical gimbal like.
Yeah.
Yeah, apologies in advance, Dan.
No, it's fine.
I'm close.
You're close.
Thank you. Right, we've had some great activity on the spirit balls in both of the other two locations in this graveyard, so at the Parish house and by the Mort safe. But here as yet, we've had no indication. Can you try and light one of them balls up for us now, please, to show us whereabouts you are? I don't actually know where the other one is. But,
Do you know what?
Down there.
You know what I find interesting here though is we're getting a lot of communication on the app and no communication on the equipment, whereas in the building was the complete opposite.
Yeah.
We're having no communication on. Did you hear that?
No.
Like a knock, if not a knock, like.
It's like movement.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's worth.
Check this screen.
I'm wondering if it's worth running the necrophonics again.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a child's grave with that as well. Can you see that on the camera?
Just about, yeah.
Just about.
Like in front of it almost.
Behind it. The one that James has got the torch
Yeah.
on now.
1895 on that one.
Help me.
Help me. Are you the spirit that's in pain?
$28.
28. Is that how old you are?
I don't normally get numbers through like that.
No.
That's strange.
It's a very...
Is there anyone on a grave that died when they were 28? I mean, that would be amazing if we
It
found
would
that.
actually.
71.
I mean, it could be that they died in 1928.
Yeah.
You know?
Did anyone else hear that?
Like a knock thing.
Yeah,
I
over
think
there.
That could be that farm.
Possibly.
I'm just checking the graves quick.
I've got no torch otherwise. I don't know. I can't see anything on this one.
There's nothing on that one, is there?
No.
No.
It's too old to see.
Fireplace.
Fireplace.
I think we're probably best swapping over to the necro anymore.
Yeah.
I agree.
Judy.
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 Oh, wait there. We've got some on this one. This is Elizabeth Stranson.
Haunted.
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 Is this place haunted or is one of us haunted
Recently.
recently? Was any of us haunted recently?
Not that we know of.
I can think of. I'm just trying to get things.
How?
How?
With the question mark as well.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
I heard that.
Do. Not do again.
It was like something rattling around over
Yeah.
there.
And that just said, Dan, I'm near you.
Did it?
Yeah.
Are you near me, are you? Can I ask a question? Why do you feel, not that it's a problem, but why do you feel the need to come around me? You can trust.
You'll laugh at that when you listen to that back.
Why?
Sure, it said to make him shit himself.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not trapping myself. You can stand near me, but you're not going to trap me. I tell you what, if you want me to crap myself, talk in my ear, touch me.
Dan.
Is that what it did? Yeah.
What do you want with Dan? I love him.
Who?
Aww.
I'm going to well up, thank you. That did say,
It's
didn't it?
female as well.
Yeah.
Not that we rule out males saying that. Open
No,
to all
well,
that.
no, yeah. Each to their own.
Who is the female that loves Dan?
Is it you, Harriet? The reason I say Harriet is because whenever I started my paranormal journey, I was followed for a bit by a female spirit called Harriet.
Interesting.
And then
It's that same voice that said,
Don.
they love you. No, it was like,
Oh,
she was speaking back, couldn't tell what she said. Just gone icy cold again.
yeah, I can
One of those
feel it.
cold blasts.
It's almost as if I've got brain freeze on my forehead.
Mm.
It's,
I feel like we're being surrounded again. I've got that feeling.
do you think?
Mm.
Dan.
Right, what I'm going to do, if you hold that a sec, mate, I'm just going to move these balls back
Yeah.
a bit. I think they're too close to us, and I think there's things going on around us, but they're not.
But we're not yet, it's a good point, that is.
I need to spread them
Yeah.
out a little bit more.
Dan.
Down again.
Again.
Do you know me? Spirits, do you know me? Sure, that went yeah.
I'm sure I heard that as well.
Yeah.
What did you hear?
As spirits, do you know me? It went yep. And Rhian heard it as well.
Yeah.
How do you know me?
Oh, spirit ball. Thank you.
Has that just gone off?
Yeah.
Now it did say standing near me. Well, I was stood here, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See, it's my theory on this little bit here that we were too close to the equipment here, and it wouldn't. Whatever was going on around us would
Yeah.
manipulate the equipment because it didn't dare get
it
close.
didn't
We were
dare get
blocking
too
him
close.
to get
Yeah.
in.
And obviously you've done that now, and then the
We've
spirit
had it.
balls
Yeah.
went off. I was a kid.
Yeah.
Harriet, are you still around me? The reason I say this, I say to obviously tell you guys and everyone else at home, is when I went to Trenton Mausoleum, which is something I bring up a lot, I ended up with...
What was that?
What was that? What? What the hell was that?
Because that was really loud, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I looked up thinking it was...
Yeah, I thought it was from up above.
I didn't hear anything.
It was like twigs
Yeah.
moving. Yeah, so when I was at Trenton Mausoleum, there was a spirit called Harriet, and she was known to have been buried there and whatever. And everywhere I went, I had a female following me around. And then when I was with Simon from Haunted Hunters, when I was at the Graveyard of Fear, it come through on the spirit box. Goodbye, Dan. And ever since I heard Goodbye, Dan on the spirit box, I didn't feel the presence of this Harriet around me anymore. So it was as though
it was leaving you.
Yeah.
But who knows? I mean, she could be back. She could be my guardian angel. We all have
Possibly,
one,
yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, and I suppose as well, for those that are followers of the Parafam, it's quite, we can now say to Lee, to Simon, to Julie, and to Chris and Kim, that we've, and the other Simon, yeah, that we've actually done Dowels Cemetery by recommendation from all them. So a big thanks to the Parafam as well.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
There we go.